Good evening and welcome to Collector Cars. I'm Lance, your host. With me in the studio, I got him real close here, real close by, within arm's reach tonight.
Yeah.
Mr. Mark Petty, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right. We're going to be talking about Rolling Thunder tonight.
Rolling Thunder.
And that's something that you and Mary started 5 years ago.
Yep.
This will be the sixth one. And we have with us,
Yep.
from the Venice High School Marching Band, we
Yes.
have Cody, we have Andrew, and we have Reggie, who is the director of the Band Boosters. Now, my first question, Reggie, is how did you get stuck with, how did you get bestowed with that honor?
That's an all-volunteer thing.
I guess it was kind of lucky. I guess as I said, I did launch a smear campaign against myself unsuccessfully. So I am.
So, see, that'll do it every time.
Yep.
Right, so
That'll do it every time.
But I am the president of Venice High Band Boosters.
Listen,
Yes.
it also works in politics. You do your own smear campaign, you're good. Now, let's get to you guys here. Cody, and Venice High. You are a junior, senior?
I'm a senior.
Senior. And you are?
I'm also a senior.
And you're both seniors, so this is going to be kind of your last year with Rolling Thunder. Last year we had a couple of the gals that were seniors and moving on. So this is kind of getting to be a tradition that every year a couple of the seniors get selected to come on the show and talk about what they're doing. This is quite a thing that Mark and Mary started years ago. You guys have raised, now this is 5 shows that you've done that are in the books, anywhere between $5,000 and $12,000 per show. Depending on the year, depending on the weather, depending on the economy and all that stuff. So, she's doing.
They're drum majors.
You are the drum majors
For the band.
All right, cool. Now, if I remember last year, now I obviously have to leave, or had to leave in prior years before you guys did your performance because I always had another show to go to. But this year I'm free, so I'm going to get to stay and hear you.
Yeah.
Now we used to have the drum line come out to Checkers.
Checkers.
We did that once every few months just so that people could see the kids and hear what
Christmas
you're
time,
doing.
the girls come out and did the 50-50.
Yep, did the 50-50, try to raise a little money.
Yep.
Now these kids, Reggie, they've got to foot a lot of this expense themselves, don't they?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, there's a certain amount that's provided by the school system and what have you, but it's a really pretty big budget in order to effectively run it and give the kids the program they deserve.
Right.
The money that we raise is used to buy new instruments. We just bought a new tuba. We use it to buy the travel trailer. We just had to purchase a new travel trailer to take the kids to their performances. There's really just a lot of expenses involved in it.
Uniforms?
Uniforms, absolutely.
Uniforms is a huge expense.
Yeah, constantly replacing and repairing uniforms. So yeah, there's quite a bit of expense there.
So basically the school helps with a portion, okay, which obviously I'm imagining is not the bigger portion of it.
No.
So these kids have to go out and do things to raise some money.
That's true.
And this has become the big fundraiser, the car show. And I'll tell you, you've had some gorgeous shows over there.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous shows. A couple times you had a little funky weather. I remember the one year it was overcast bad and freezing cold, but even in the cold weather, you still raised money.
Yeah.
You got some great sponsors, which, Doug, if you want to come in over here for a second, you've got, the Lions Club is supporting you. You've got TIB Bank. You've got the Salvation Army. What was the other one that I'm... Naturally, Dave with Juniors.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Mary with AAA.
AAA, yeah.
Heels and Wheels backs everything I do.
Jim helps us a
Gets
lot.
us good free advertising in the paper and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's I call it hooking the wagons together. We get enough good guys and good business people around the area, and you're talking a nice event. And you always have with Mary and Debbie and them. You always have an incredible ton of door prizes to get out. So people have a good fun day. They get to see the band. It's
We got
just
good food.
Excellent
We're
food. Now you
kicking-
kids do the
we're-
cooking too.
We're cooking the food. We're doing everything.
That's one of the things I like. about
T-shirts?
that. The kids do the whole thing.
Yeah.
All the actual work to it is the majority of the kids now.
Yeah.
Direction with the adults and so forth.
In order for the kids to get benefit of this, they are required to come out and do the work.
And do the work.
And the same thing with the
That's
judging.
cool.
We're not going to, we're not having regular people that judge every show.
Right.
The kids and the band parents are going to come out. They're going to pick the cars.
Cool.
So.
Cool. Be
it'll
looking
be
for
good.
a silver Trans Am, 79.
Yeah.
Nice. I just thought I'd mention that.
I know, but you'll be in the truck.
Well, I'll be in the truck, but you never know. The wife may con me into taking the TA down.
Okay.
So.
We'll work on that.
So good stuff. You got T-shirts, you got goodie bags, door prizes, trophies, the whole works. Pretty much the same kind of setup you had
Yep.
last year.
Yeah.
Which is when you got something that works.
We try to keep
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. And Mary,
it's
she
been
tries to
working
make sure
good.
everybody
Oh,
gets
I know.
home with something.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we
And quite honestly, her and Mary, and because I know, her and Debbie have been shopping for this since the day after the last one.
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And I can verify, because they'd open their trunk and they'd have an item for me, and then there'd be a whole trunk of prizes.
They were shopping tonight.
I can imagine.
Yeah, they were shopping tonight.
Yeah, so, but I tell you, you're fortunate to have a lot of people like that, the boosters. How many people are in the boosters?
Well,
Great.
yeah. There's a
Well, that
backbone.
explains how he got elected.
That's right.
And he's one of them.
Yeah.
And I still barely won a majority vote. But I would say that the backbone is probably a good 15 or 20 people that really put in anywhere from 500 to 1,000 hours of their time.
Because you
and just freely
represent
volunteer.
the band at all the school events, the football games, the baseball games, you name it, you're there.
Yeah.
And the boosters are there. You're doing either food when it's a home game or something. So it's quite a number. I remember when Jeannie was in it for so many years.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. And back years ago when the hurricane came through, what
Yeah.
the high school did, 65 grand the kids raised
Yeah.
on this thing. So very, very cool. I'm proud of you kids. I'm going to be there. I'll do the show for you every year. Oh, look at this. I'm getting cue cards now. Mark, what happened here?
I don't know. You let too many people in.
Everybody's a director now.
But we have a question.
All right.
What was the question?
Wanted to know what the kids are going to do after they graduate.
Oh, what are you going to do after you graduate?
I'm planning to go to the University of Florida for pre-medicine.
Cool.
Like that.
Very, very cool. So your dad's a doctor.
Yeah, my dad's works on internal medicine and pediatrics.
Remember the Ferrari rides?
Yes.
That's
Is that your dad?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, Dad's got some nice Ferraris. Hey, we got to talk later. I'll let you drive my Trans Am, and you can talk into letting me drive the Ferrari. We'll work a deal on that later. And Andrew, what are you going to do?
I'm hoping to be a business major. I don't know exactly what college yet, but business is what I'm aiming for.
You're going to major in business.
Yes.
All right.
And I'm almost qualifying as a different kind of senior at this
Yeah.
point. But,
Yes.
but I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up. But
You're-
you know,
you're a
I'm
senior-
looking to these two for
You're a
guidance.
senior booster.
That's right.
Senior boosters, that one over there. I think she's got 12 years in.
I love it. I love it. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to show you some cars from a car show out in Colorado. This is Overdrive is the name of the show.
Terry
The
Lewis.
Photography by Mr. Lewis.
Now,
really
not
was
looking at that
surprised
car,
by.
guys, that whole back opens up like a hatchback. You would never know that. We have to show you a picture of that.
And check this out. Look at this location. Now, if you look around it, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot around it.
No.
But he's got some nice pan shots. I don't know, but from looking at it, that first picture, I'd say probably a couple hundred cars, if not more.
Oh, that's a good turnout there. But see, the problem is they only have 4 months a year. There you go. 34 Ford. Cody, what car? What kind of car is that?
It's an orange car.
There you go.
God, oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, cut off Cody's mic.
34 three-window coupe. 34 three-window coupe.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah. I miss mine.
Now, what Terry's doing, he's giving us a lot of different angle shots now.
Is he?
Yeah, nice interior to it. This is a lot of street rods at this show. Now, can you see under there what that is?
Yeah, it's a motor.
That is a motor.
Oh, boy.
That is a motor.
Looks like it got 3 2-barrels on it.
Well, we're down to 2 mics. Now, does that look like a kit body?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there any way you
Fiberglass
can
car.
tell? Now, check this out. 1932 Ford. 5-window truck. This is absolutely sweet. Wait till you see the back end of this.
You know, that's pretty much more like a T-bucket, but it's got the cab of the 32 truck.
Yeah, it's got the cab
You
and the
know,
32.
it would be nice if he covered the motor up and made it more look like the truck.
But now look at this.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing as a T-Bucket.
You think so about
Yeah.
that?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's got
He's
the short
that
bed.
mirror, he's got the wood flooring. Look at that.
Yeah. Take the top off of it. You got a T-Bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But see, the truck body and the car body is a little bit different per year.
I bet you it flies.
Oh sure. There you go.
Check this out. 1950. Club Coupe. Ford Club Coupe. Deep, like a deep plum. You can see the side. You can see the finish on the sides of this. Very, very well done.
And that's what they really consider a shoebox car.
Yeah.
That age. Flathead.
Got a
Nice
flathead
flathead.
in it.
NSF International, Public Health and Safety Organization,
Got the aluminum heads on it.
hazardous food in a pantry or
Look at that. Nice. Bench seat.
from volatile chemicals.
And they did tuck and roll. Nice little inserts there.
www.nsfconsumer.org.
Good looking car.
Yeah.
One of these nights we're going to have Terry on a landline while we're showing the clip.
That'd be nice.
It should be cool because he could tell us a little bit more about the show. You know?
Nomad.
57.
57. That's a nice car.
Good lines. I like the hood on this one. I like the hood.
Yeah.
It's sharp.
All original on the outside. Changed the color. I don't think that was a factory color back then, but kept all the chrome the same. Outside the same.
Wide whites on it.
Yeah.
Another bench seat.
Yep. Factory steering wheel. Factory dash. Looks like it had AC put in it.
48 Ford pickup.
That's nice.
Again, look at the hood on this.
Yeah. It's hard to tell with the picture whether it's graphics or whether it's actually done that way. Same thing with those taillights
Yeah.
there.
Well, the graphics they do now, they can paint
Paint it.
wood on the side of a
Oh,
Woody,
yeah.
and you'd swear it was a wood,
Yep.
you know, a Woody.
Wood grain, yep. Yeah, that's,
Very
upgraded
nice, very
interior.
clean, yeah. Looks like it's an upgraded
55?
dash. 55.
That's nice.
It almost looks like that fender's a little different color, but
It's that
just
paint.
it's the sun.
Yeah, it's the paint, that flip paint. And you get a little bit different glare on it, it changes color.
Now that's a bright green.
Yeah, well, it's candied.
And look at the reflection on the back fender of that.
Yeah.
The car next to it.
And that candy paint is hard to do.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to do.
Well, isn't that 2-stage, 3-stage,
It's-
something like that?
It's more than that. And that changes depending upon what you put underneath of it.
Here we go. 1959 Morris Minor with a 302 V8 pickup.
And that's pretty rare. You don't see too many pickups. We
No.
had one around here for a while.
Morris Minor?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Actually, it was in Dave's shop, putting a top on it in the back there, that bed part. But
Yeah, okay.
they're rare. I mean, you find them,
Yeah.
but not the pickup trucks. Looks like the hood's all louvered out.
That is sharp.
Yeah,
That's a neat little truck.
yeah.
Here we go. This is the one I like. 58 Impala. Now, what is Olmsted? 58, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, 58 Impala.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, the chrome. The big, huge chrome bumpers. And
It's a big car, and they ride that way, and they ride nice. It's a cruiser.
look at that.
Continental kit, dual antennas, convertible. All you needed was the top down.
I don't know if we have interior shots on this one or not. I can't remember when I edit these. But look at that. That is one big car.
Yeah.
You like that one, guys?
Oh, pretty nice.
It looks like a period correct engine that's in it. I can't see.
This looks pretty original.
Yeah,
From, you know, I mean, the dash, everything looked
yeah.